any bit of edge, and what do? They go out and they take the tag team titles. The Hostile Collective defeated Style Finesse, TJ Marconi, and Benjamin Quinn to be crowned the new Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. I mean, to me, that's a Nasir, he's a good performer. Justin F., I don't think he earned his stripes. I don't think he has put in. There was the Warriors of Wrestling No Limits title match. The champion of the Hostile Collective, Darius Carter. And once again, you give Hostile Collective an inch, they take a mile. And it was Darius Carter victorious over Joey Ace, becoming the new Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion. So now they own 3 of the 4 titles for Warriors of Wrestling. So we're right back to where we were when Rude Boy Riley had to take the title back from those 2 bums, the 2 TV bums, and so Warriors of Wrestling can have back their championships. And now you got the Hostile Collective Tag Team Champions and the new No Limits champion. So I don't know. I mean, Darius Carter is a good performer and all, but I'm not sold on the tag team title. Sorry. Rude Boy Riley. And what else would you expect that would happen? Because Jason Karloff, the ego that this guy has, thinks that the world owes him something. The guy goes out hurt, comes back, thinks the world owes him something, that he should be automatically handed things, and then now he wins the number 1 contenders match. And he gets his head championship match, and he causes Rude Boy Riley to get disqualified. So Shelton Benjamin was victorious. Yes, Rude Boy Riley's still the champion. That's the total point that Jason Carl. Because nobody owes you. You miss time, you come back, you got to earn those stripes again. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody's going to be handing you anything. I don't think he worked hard enough after the injury to be handed a title shot. So he gets himself involved by getting himself involved in matches, taking out Joey B after he wins the Battle Royal, taking out Rude Boy Riley after he's taken on Shelton Benjamin. You're a bum, Jason Karloff. I'm sorry. But that was the card from Warriors of Wrestling's Hit the Lights that took place yesterday on 8/15/2015 at Fun Station USA. They'll be having another card again next month. We'll cover that a little later when we tell you where we're going to be and all that fun stuff. But at this time, we're going to take a commercial break, and when we'll be back, we'll get a little into Summerslam, the matches, predictions, some opinions I have about this SummerSlam card, SummerSlam in general, some of the matches, and as you can see, some of it I'm just not that happy with, but it is what it is. I don't make the people to actually be entertained. I mean, oh my God, somebody might be entertained watching WWE television. But sit back, relax. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
This is the hardcore icon, Just Incredible, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Now that's not just the coolest, that's not just the best. Damage 365 Radio, now that's just incredible.
now.
What's up, everybody? This is Coach Kev of the Damage 365 Radio Network. I want to talk to you about one of our sponsors, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. That's right, you heard it. They're in Englishtown Flea Market in the Green Building, booth number 35. They have everything for your wrestling collectible needs. Check them out. They got figures, DVDs, cards, t-shirts, and even tickets to local independent wrestling circuits. They have that and so much more. Look, sitting here listening to me talk about it does not do it justice. Go check it out for yourself. The Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the Englishtown Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35. Also, check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/FunkensteinINC. And tell them Coach Kev sent you.
This is Tito Santana, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Arriba!
Esposito's Pizza and Pasta. Check us out on one of our fine locations. 930 Route 34 in Matawan, New Jersey, or 233 East Main Street in Manasquan, New Jersey. From pizza and salads to pasta and buffalo wings, we have something to suit every member of your family. Whether you're seeking to take out, delivery, or just want to dine in, let us do the dishes. We would be more than happy to take care of your next meal. Our courteous and friendly restaurant staff is here to meet and exceed all your expectations. We promise an enjoyable experience each and every time we serve you. Try our award-winning sesame seed crust pizza, the recent winner of first place in the Las Vegas Pizza Open in the Artisans Division. Visit us online at sesameseedpizza.com for store hours, menus, and phone numbers, or just stop by one of our two great locations. You'll be glad you did. Esposito's Pizza and Pasta, so close to eating at Mom's, but without all the yelling.
This is Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and you're listening to Damaged Radio 365. Yeah, baby!
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, thanks to our sponsors, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the Englishtown Flea Market in Englishtown, New Jersey, and Esposito's Pizza and Pasta in Matawan and Manasquan, New Jersey. Check them out at sesameseedpizza.com for the addresses, menus, pretty much everything that has to do with that place. Recent winner, of course, as you heard, number one, first place in the Las Vegas Pizza Open with their sesame seed pizza. Awesome. As a former New Yorker who loves his bread and his pizza and everything that has to do with bread, pretty much. It took me a long time to find a place that I love, and Esposito's is the place. We go to the one in Matawan, New Jersey, because it's close. We have been to the one in Manasquan on a couple occasions. It's right near the Jersey Shore, and both of them beautiful. Both of them have very similar menus, and both of them have awesome sesame seed crust pizza. So check them out. sesameseedpizza.com, sesameseedcrustpizza.com, sorry. And of course, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Funkenstein Funkenstein INC. Okay, one thing I do see is next weekend, Summerslam is coming up. Not the SummerSlam that we remember back in the day when it was actually entertaining, when it all 1988. Yeah, I think most of my listeners were probably not alive in 1988, but that was when it was great. You know, you Miss Elizabeth in the Mega Powers corner. You know, maybe that was the start of like the kind of risque WWE when all of a sudden, whoops, the skirt came off of Miss Elizabeth, you know, showing her nice little red bottoms that she was wearing, and, you know, totally distracted and mesmerized Ted DiBiase and Andre the Giant, causing them to lose the match. And, of course, they went berserk after that when they lost the match, and they, you know, it was all Miss Elizabeth's fault, blah, blah, blah. You know, but this was, it was fun and entertaining, and there was wrestling involved, and storylines that were built up for months. That doesn't happen anymore. Pay-per-views are every month. I mean, good thing that, you know, the Undertaker-Brock Lesnar storyline was a lot better now than it was for WrestleMania, but it's just still not the same. But we're going to get into some of these matches here. We'll start off with Stephen Amell of the show Arrow, an actor. So he is teaming up with Neville, and they are taking on Stardust and King Wade Barrett. Let's start off with Wade Barrett lose the King nonsense. Enough with it already. You won the King of the Ring. That was a month plus ago. Nobody cares. It's not the King of the Ring like it used to be when Harley Race and Haku and even Jim Duggan and the Macho King Randy Savage, and I'll even give it to Bret Hart at the time. It's not like that anymore. First of all, it wasn't even a pay-per-view. It wasn't even televised. It was on the network. Nobody cares. Stop coming down with your crown and your $16.99 scepter that you bought at the toy store. Enough. I mean, the whole thing. But then, of course, R-Truth gets a couple wins, and they build R-Truth up, and where's R-Truth now? Where is he? Anybody see R-Truth? Wait, let me... Summerslam, so what was the point? So, yeah, King Wade Barrett and Stardust, a.k.a. Cody Rhodes, taking on Neville and Stephen Amell. I hope it's a pre-show match because I have no interest in this match whatsoever. I have no interest in any of the four of them that are in this match. I used to love Wade Barrett. Bad News Barrett was the bomb. He was funny. Come out on his podium, boom, 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 raise up in the air. He had some sarcastic, snotty remark to make. Tease the fans. Afraid I got some bad news. It was fun. Now he's a joke. He's like a parody. Like, enough. I mean, who cares? Nobody cares about the crown. Nobody cares about this match. It's a publicity stunt for the show because I'm sure WWE now and and Stephen Amell are working together, to do something with the Arrow show and Neville's finishing move.